he done did a lot.
Yeah,
Period.
his filmography is something to behold. Okay.
But the thing is, I actually am happy that he has a long laundry list of stuff, because can't nobody tell him that he ain't working. But anyway, what's up, guys? It is Rayshawn and Hugen here. We are the Unscripted Real Artist, and in today's video, we are talking about none other. We are shining a spotlight on our boy, one of our faves, Michael B. Jordan. And the B stands for boss.
Oh,
well, it actually stands for
boss.
Picard.
Stands for BAMF. Stands
Big
for
money baller.
Stands for a beautiful man. Okay. Stands for best smile. I could go on and on. I could go on and on. I could go on and
Black.
on.
Grown black man. Period. Baller.
Even better.
Here.
Beautiful black man. Okay.
Hello.
The aesthetics are on point. Shout out to his mama and his daddy. I'm just saying.
Period. Don't try to steal my
I'm stealing it because it's apt. It is an appropriate statement. Shout out to his mama and his daddy from both of us.
Period. But we're shining the spotlight on Michael B. Jordan because we both saw in like a couple interviews that he wants to step away from acting and get into directing, which would not be a bad thing because we've seen what he's done with the Creed movies, you know what I'm saying, and other projects. But him stepping into the director role, I want to see it because he has a great eye for visuals, because we know he loves the anime. The girls love the anime. The girls being me and Hugen.
Represent.
Represent. First of all, I love me a black nerd. First of all, okay.
But also, the black nerds turn into people like Michael B. Jordan. I'm just saying. Don't be out here. Oh, he likes anime. He's a dork. He's this. He's that. But they turn out to be like Michael B. Jordan. I'm just saying.
Or the thing that I don't like is that the girls be like, oh, he's doing Naruto run. Let him do it.
Yeah, he's a dweeb. Yes, he's a dweeb for doing it, but he's
not a dweeb, bro.
Yeah, it's dorky, but it's cute because he's that passionate about the things that he likes. And if he likes you, he's gonna be that passionate about you.
Exactly, girl.
Connecting dots, man.
Period.
Because I mean, we seen. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't even have to. Black girl communication. All we need is the eyes.
Okay. But my first introduction, I'm gonna tell you my first introduction to Michael B. Jordan was in The Wire. Okay?
A role that he is very well known for.
Yes. And when I say even Michael B. Jordan with the braids, young Michael B. Jordan with the braids, had a little crush on Michael B. Jordan with the braids. Okay? Loved him.
He's cute though. He's
cutie patootie.
Like, I'll be real with you. He would have been my type in high school. Okay?
Def would have been mine. Def would have been mine. And he was in Hardball. And that's where him and Sterling, his best friend, they were in Hardball together.
Damn, 2001.
So,
God.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sorry, Michael B. Jordan. If you ever see this video, I'm sorry. I don't want to make you feel old, but 2001. God.
No, because we're around. We in the ballpark too.
We are in that ballpark.
We in the ballpark.
We're not that much younger than Michael B. Jordan.
Sure not.
We're not.
But
oh my God.
He then the series Friday Night Lights is when I saw him again.
Right.
Or whatever. Oh, yeah, I was watching that season for him. Okay? Nobody else.
I mean, to be fair...
It's her literally whispering. It's hilarious, bro. We're not cutting that.
But yeah, to be fair, because I've only seen like clips here and there from Friday Night Lights, and I feel like it's I from my vague memory, I feel like it was dominated by a certain shade of person. So if I had grown up watching that show, honestly would have been watching Michael B. Jordan too.
But another show that he was on Parenthood, and that was a show that I was watching. Like, I was heavily watching that show, and it was a, you know what I'm saying, show, but he played a love interest on the show.
Right. The reason why I'm like being real, because I'm like looking at his filmography. I have it on my computer, and there's some movies here that I have seen that I did not realize that he was in, and I'm mad at myself.
Maybe because his role wasn't as huge in the movies. That's probably why you don't really remember. Because nobody remembers that he was in Red Tails, but I remember that he was in Red Tails.
That's literally what I was literally looking at, that he was in Red Tails, and I'm like, why don't I remember that? I'm like mad at myself because I've seen that movie and I liked the movie.
That was a great movie.
It was a great movie. Great movie. I remember going to see it with my brothers in the theater, and it was such a good movie.
We went to go see it. I went to go see it with my brother, and then we went to go see it with my mom, and then we went back again and saw it again. We literally saw it about 3-4 times, and then bought the DVD. So it's safe to say we really enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
It was freaking amazing.
He was in Without a Trace.
And then came the movie that shook me to my core. Fruitvale Station.
Yeah, I think that's one of the main films that he has done, projects that he's done that had, I think that's what like catapulted him like into the stratosphere of like recognition. I still have yet to see the movie. I have some reservations about watching the movie because I know like the gist of it, and I don't want to be torn to shreds. Okay, I don't want to be torn to shreds, but I know if I watch it, I'm gonna be torn to shreds. I'm sorry.
I told you're good. I told Hugen that if she watches the movie, she's going to be undone. Because if I cry, and I'm not a crier.
She's not. She's really not. She's thug life over there.
I am. But if I cry, because one, I'm like devastated, heartbroken, all of the above, just purely off of something like that happening, yeah, she's going to be done for.
Yeah, because I'm one of those people that cries when a dog dies in a movie. I'm not ashamed to admit it, but I'm one of those people, and I be crying. I be crying in the movie theater. She seen me cry in the movie theater. She seen me cry at Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Oh,
yeah,
girl.
I was in the theater crying. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm sensitive. Okay.
She cried, and I looked at her. I said, "You are not." And it wasn't. I was just like, "You are not for real."
Jiraiya?
She said she literally was like, "Oh my God." And I said, "You are not for real." And she said, "Leave me alone." And I said, exactly. It's okay to have emotions, but dog, keep it
from
together.
My brothers, they will look at me sideways anytime I cry at a movie. And it's just not like I watched Chainsaw Man, and I watched the last episode of Chainsaw Man, and I like last episode or the no second to last episode when a particular character dies, and I cried, and I'm okay with that. Leave me alone.
Child, ain't nobody bothering Houston. But anyways, um, so like my whole thing was like with that movie that I totally agree. I do think that did catapult him and put him in a place to where people can really and truly appreciate him as an actor. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always instantly gets like all this extra hype because they have somebody behind them backing them and stuff like that. I don't really think that he had anybody backing him at that time, at least to my knowledge.
No,
there was no.
He gives very much like self-made, what you would consider like self-made. Like he did the work and put the work in to get where he is.
Yeah,
you know, it's not like some people who have like a nepotism kind of thing, or like somebody who had put them on. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Because
he doesn't give that vibe. You know?
He didn't have that backing like how he does now with like Angela Bassett and Denzel Washington and Forrest Whitakers and people of that height in their careers. He didn't necessarily have that. You know what I'm saying? He explains in several different interviews. You guys can find them. But he also explains that, he been doing this since he was a young kid. Coming to school with his freaking headshots and stuff like that. Like,
I remember that interview. I remember you, I think you linked me to it, but he was talking about it. And then there was that whole thing with the girl that tried to interview him.
And
they were clowning him in like high school and whatever because he would do that. And it's just like, now see where you at. Now see where you at, Holmes, because now he's one of the biggest stars in the world.
Right, but at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah, you're doing something amazing for yourself, but you tried to play me when I was younger.
Right.
Like, you tried to play me.
Because it's kind of like, would you look at somebody like that sideways? Probably as a teenager because you're ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you also kind of got to respect the drive, the determination. Because it's just like, not everybody is that, has that much gumption, audacity to be like, and to like speak it up, and I'm gonna be this, right? Especially as a teenager. So many teenagers walk through life without having a real idea of where they want to be, and for him, clearly it was crystal clear what he wanted to do.
He knew.
So I gotta respect that.
Period.
I think even as a teenager, I would have respected that because, I was also one of those kids that was like, I wanted to do X, Y, Z. You got to respect somebody that has an idea of what they want to do and then follows through.
Facts.
So many people are like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then they don't follow through.
Exactly, and that's why he is in the position that he is, where he can transition from acting to directing and kind of make his own rules now for himself, because he's worked so hard. Like, when you hear stories of like child actors and stuff like that, they talk about all the sacrifices that their parents made, and I'm pretty sure his parents made mad sacrifices to get him to where he is now. But you hear like different people talk about how their parents got them set audition and that and third and whatever, and they use their nepotism to get them where they wanted to be. He didn't actually have that luxury. You know what I'm saying? He worked for this. I'm not saying that his parents didn't. Yeah, I believe so. I think his parents fought hard and they sacrificed. You know what I'm saying, to get him to certain places. That's why he takes care of his family. And that's why he loves his family and cherishes his family, because his family didn't have to do that for him. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Which I
you know
also
how much money?
respect. I respect it.
Facts. Me too.
Because so many people, when you see a kid, get to that point and they're like, you know what, family, deuces, peace, I'm famous now. F all y'all. Right?
Right.
But his parents live with him. I'm just like, I respect
exactly.
I respect it, sir. Truly, I do.
Same.
That's a man right there. That's a man right there.
Period. That's a package.
Mm-mm.
That's a
He's
package.
The real deal. The real McCoy, as some people say.
Hello. Yeah, I think he is that. He's that guy. You know what I'm saying?
He's that dude. Indeed.
He's a man's man.
I'm mad at myself because he did the voice of Victor Stone in the Flashpoint Paradox movie. And I'm mad at myself because I saw it. Okay, your girl over here is I'd be watching all of the Justice League stuff, right? The animated stuff. And I've watched this one.
You and I'm mad at myself that I didn't
remember that. He plays, he does the voice of Cyborg. Because I know in like later on down the line, he gets replaced with Shamar Moore, voices Cyborg in the more recent films. But I'm mad that they didn't. I think probably what happened with that probably was that his schedule probably didn't allow him to continue voicing Cyborg probably. But I would have loved it if he was still Cyborg. He probably should have played Cyborg in the live action, man. No offense to the guy that actually played him. I don't remember the actor's name, but he would have been great. He would have been a great Cyborg too, I think.
Right. I was just over here looking at the upcoming projects on his IMDb.
I'm on Wikipedia. Yeah. So it's just like it's not gonna show me all of that. And, hold on. Let me scroll to IMDb.
And a lot of them are one of them is in development and two of them are in pre-production. So I'm happy to see that he's still gonna do a little acting for a little while. But also, I can't wait to see what he does directing wise, because again, like I said before, he has a vision overall, and that's something that I want to kind of get into his head as far as like when it comes to film. You know what I'm saying? Right. If I could pick and choose an actor that I wanted to sit down and have like a conversation with and actually like get into their mind when the thought process and how they did something, it would be him. You know what I'm saying? Him and Denzel Washington, of course. Right. Faves. Hands down. And Regina King too. Because the way they go about acting as an art form is something that is like, you know, that's my nerd thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And
I look at different actors and I'm like,
uniquely them, right?
Yeah. It sets them apart from everybody else. And that's why I'm like drawn to actors and actresses like Angela Bassett, Denzel Washington. You know what I'm saying? Right. Chadwick Boseman, may he rest in peace. Like, and Viola Davis. Like, freaking chills. You're talking about act down.
It's just like
it's crazy. I don't know. Yeah. I always reference this episode of Grey's Anatomy, Sound of Silence. Denzel Washington. When I tell you, I always reference this because it gave me freaking chills. Okay, and the background stuff that happened in the background or whatever with Emma Pompeo and Denzel Washington is something that I'm just like, it shouldn't have been all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But to visually see all of the stuff unfold, like behind the camera and through the lens. I know I'm probably nerding out, but
You kind of are, but I respect it.
Denzel Washington, the way your mind works, sir. The way your mind works. From my mouth to God's ears, you can leave this in. From my mouth to God's ears, I'm gonna work with that man. Okay?
Speak it into existence, okay?
I'm gonna work with that man. I'm gonna work with Michael B. Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna work with Angela Bassett. We can keep all of the people that I love and adore and
admire,
appreciate and admire. Like, I'm going to work with those people. Okay?
I believe it. Because let me tell y'all something about this girl right here. When she says she gonna do something, she gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
I don't stop.
And I believe it too, because she's not somebody. My best friend, that girl over there. She's not somebody that's gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna do something," and just does not follow through. And it's why I have so much respect for you, because you actually follow through with the things that you say you're gonna do, and you don't flake.
I appreciate you, friend.
And she got confidence. You see how much confidence she got over there? She will confidently tell me off if I'm doing something dumb, okay?
Oh, of course.
I respect it.
All the time.
It's all the Leo energy.
I don't think it really has anything to do with me being a Leo.
I know. It ain't got nothing to do with you being a Leo, but I just had to say that.
I think it's just all a part of how my mom raised me. I have to stand firm on what I'm saying, how I'm speaking, and what I'm pouring my energy into. Because if I don't see the potential in you, you know what I'm saying? Then,
right.
Of course, nobody else will. And you won't even feel that. So that's why I pour the same energy into myself, like how I do with you and other friends and stuff like that. That's why I speak life and existence and peace and all that stuff into your life. And I have the freaking chills right now. But that's why I do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do what I do. That's why I speak so much life and stuff into people. You know what I'm saying? And especially you, because I do see the potential for you to do great things. And when you see people, you know, with certain gifts and abilities, you want to fight as hard as they would for you to accomplish your dreams and goals and stuff. I know it sounds like I'm getting a little emotional, because I am.
Right.
But we are like one and the same. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like always pushing you to go hard, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And don't give up. Because everybody has dreams. Yeah, we know everybody not going to be able to accomplish their dreams and stuff like that. But that still don't mean that you're not going to be able to get to that goal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no get rich and die trying type mentality. I want to accomplish a goal of letting the world see what you can do. Making the world see what messages that you gonna get out with your artwork and whatever art form it is. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to acting. I want people to see that you are capable and able to make people feel how I feel when I watch you acting, whether it's you reciting a line and it's comical, you know what I'm saying, or it's freaking emotional and I'm just like, oh my god, my heart, you know what I'm saying? Whatever feeling it is, whether it's you acting, whether it's you sketching something, painting something, I want people to feel the same way, the same love and appreciation and gratitude that you show through your whatever creative art form it is. I want people to feel that same exact thing that I'm feeling. That's why I pour so much energy and love into my folks, my people. You know what I'm saying? My friends. Right. I don't even consider Hujan a friend, to be honest. She's more like a sister. You know what I'm saying? So.
You made me cry now.
Girl. But yeah, that's my dog for real. And yeah, we gon' do the things, man.
Yeah, and we gonna work with Michael B. Jordan. Believe it. If you see this video, Michael B. Jordan, I'm at your girls. Okay, we want to work with you.
Slide in the DMs. Slide in the DMs.
If we got to, we will write a script just for you. Wrap it up in a big bow, and everything. Just get get my girl to direct. All of that. Creative minds.
I mean, to be honest, we can co-direct.
We're fans of anime too. We could do all the things together. Okay,
because
we can make the world a better place. No Michael Jackson.
We can't actually make the world a better place through our projects, but we can co-direct. I can
believe it.
Side. You know what I'm saying? I can slide to the side, and we can co-direct this thing. Cause I can work well with others. I have a vision, you have a vision. We can tag team and get this thing right on. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your girls, for real. Because just like how you have a dream and you work hard towards something, we're working hard towards something.
Facts.
We want to help you with your legacy. And
we want to build our own.
I'm pretty sure. Exactly.
And we want to do it honestly. Not through nefarious means or just unusual means. We want to not only bring these stories to life, we also want to make people feel something, of course, as with any art form, not just filmmaking, but also we want to put our stories onto the big screen because we don't get enough of them.
Yeah.
And honest stories, because it's not a good story if it's not honest, if it's not pure,
right.
And honestly, we don't have the platform just yet. Okay, we don't have the platform just yet. We will have the platform eventually, God willing. But we don't have the platform just yet. And who knows? Maybe you would be the one to you or somebody else who sees this video will be like,
most likely we gonna say,
let's see what this girl's.
That's what we gonna say. From our mouths to God's ears, somebody will be the anchor to link us to whoever we need to get to.
Right.
That's all we gonna say. Right. But again, Michael B. Jordan, you are a talented,
a gem,
brilliant individual. Yes. Wise beyond his years.
A gem who shines brilliantly. Okay? Because not all that glitters is gold.
Hello.
Okay? Pyrite. Look it up. It's called fool's gold for a reason.
Hello? And
because it shines and glitters like gold, but it ain't actually gold.
Hello. And with that being said, though she dropped that bomb, with that being said, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys turn in the post notification bell on. Make sure you click all. And you can also tell us down in the comment section.
Which is linked in the description, too.
Hello. And make sure you comment down below what your favorite Michael B. Jordan moment, film, or whatever he's done. Down in the description box.
Let's have a chat.
Hello.
Because we could talk for days.
Girls. Hello. Holla at your girls in the next video. She's crazy. We out. Peace.